channel. If you're new to our channel, welcome. We are the Sammy Nicole and Fifi Show. We are a dynamic mother-daughter duo here on YouTube, the only dynamic mother-daughter duo here on YouTube. And on our channel, we discuss all things love,
Mic
life,
check, mic check. 1, 2, 3.
relationships from both
Is the
the
mic on?
millennial perspective. It's green. From both the millennial perspective and the Gen X perspective, as you can see, as she plays with our new equipment.
Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Can y'all hear me? Is it
Right.
on?
All righty. If you like our content, you like our channel, please be sure to like, please be sure to subscribe and engage with us. We appreciate the support and your interaction. All right. And in the upper right hand corner, if you could be so kind to do so, please make sure you hit the like button. It costs nothing to do so. It's free. And please be sure to subscribe if you like our content, you like our channel. We typically like to go live every Thursday and Saturday, 7 p.m. ish, heavy on the ish, Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, and then in the week or earlier in the week, we'll occasionally do like a little cute little pop-up show. So again, if you like our content, you like what we stand for, please be sure to one, like this video, and then two, subscribe and become a part of the dynamic family. All right.
1, 2, 3. Mic check. Can y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? I can't. It don't sound different. 1, 2, 3. Say something.
I'm talking now. I don't have the energy to kind of deal with her tonight. So her shenanigans. So I'm just gonna let that be. Let her do her. But yeah, y'all. The disclaimers. Everything we say is allegedly. Everything we're gonna say tonight is allegedly. Even our names are allegedly. Again, everything we're saying tonight is allegedly. Second disclaimer: all individuals are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Again, all individuals are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Again, all individuals are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
And everything we say is for entertainment purposes.
And comedic relief.
Okay.
Yes. Ha ha ha. Laugh, laugh, laugh.
All right.
Joy, joy, joy. Because what? Like our good sis Bridget said, we don't know these people. We don't know these people.
Okay.
So we won't. Everybody watching to remember that. Don't be in the comments crying about stuff because we don't know these people.
We don't know these people.
Now, if you know them personally, that's a different topic. That's a different conversation. If you don't know them personally,
okay,
don't stress yourself out about it.
All right.
Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Hey, Toya. She said, good evening, beautiful ladies.
Y'all.
Right back at you, beautiful. Sanders RN23 said, hello, ladies. Glad I am off to catch a live with you all. Yes, we're happy too. Karen Soto said, hey, y'all. Hey, Karen. Hey, woman of wealth. Hey, ladies. Hey, hope you had a great holiday. Y'all mic'd up today. I see. Yes. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Nick, you hear it? Yeah. 1, 2. Mic check. Is it on? Is it on?
All right, y'all. They can hear us, girl. All right. Anyway.
All right, y'all.
All right. We testing out the mics, y'all. So bear with us. But they can hear us.
Yeah, all right, y'all. So we had a
hey, Queen Lily. Toya said we hear you loud and clear. Okay. Okay. Hey, Miss MJ. Happy Saturday. Hey, Cass. Hot time in the summer. All right. Sanders RN23 said that wrench game is going strong tonight. Yes. Hey, Didi Phoenix.
Congratulations, y'all. She just graduated. Tell us what's your degree? What was your major? She just graduated.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations,
Didi Phoenix. The ultimate learning experience said, I miss you guys. I hope that all is well. Thank you.
Thank you.
We hope the same for you, that all is well. Sanders RN23 said, "You hear this?" As Fifi is tapping the mic. I can't. Yeah, I don't have time for her shenanigans tonight. Respectfully, I'm just gonna let her do her, and we're just gonna leave it at that. Yeah, I think that's the best way to handle it. Yes, everybody's saying congratulations. Congratulations to you, DD Phoenix. Yes,
That's awesome.
Yes. Hi, Anderson. Hello.
Hi.
From Rio de Janeiro. Ooh, Brazil.
Okay, we got Brazil in the house.
International. Okay,
y'all. Hope everybody had a happy
Karen said everything is allegedly. Yes. Everything we say is allegedly. This
and for entertainment purposes
only. This is for comedic relief.
Okay? A little kiki. Where we sprinkle gems here and there. Okay, y'all?
Because like Bridget said, we don't know these people. Like our good sis Bridget said, we don't know these people.
Okay. So we had a good 4th of July. We've been out. Y'all, we've been outside. She been outside since Wednesday. Okay? We've been outside. We've been enjoying these Atlanta streets. We did the fireworks. We did all the things. I hope you all had a happy 4th, if you celebrated or if you didn't. But so we back, y'all. I miss y'all very, 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 very much. I'm glad to see y'all and hope all is well. So let's get into it, okay? Let's get into it. First of all, I want to talk about what I posted in the community chat about, just because a person has a certain look or you think they have a certain image or you think that they run in a circle with certain people, that they may not hang out with, certain people and may not do things with certain people. Okay, y'all. Let me just say this. I want y'all to look at my child. Back when she was in pre-K, she was 4. Some of y'all may have heard this story because I've told this story. Thank you.
Thank you, Renardo the GOAT. Thank you. You guys are so beautiful. We appreciate that.
Thank you for the $1.99. I've told this story several times about when Samantha was 4 down at the KinderCare. I picked her up after working all day. I walked in to get my 4-year-old from pre-K. They told me her pre-K teacher, now who, mind you, she was Pentecostal, Kojic.
Not Kojic.
She told me my 4-year-old was dancing on top of the table like a video vixen.
Oh, no, you doing the most. Not no video. I was Corinne Steffens. I was Superhead dancing on the table.
My baby.
I was Melissa Ford.
Now, would y'all look at her now and think she would do something like that at 4? She was 4 years old, dancing on top of the table. Okay? So just by the looks and looking at people, don't assume that they won't do certain things or that they won't hang out with certain people. Who would have thought my 4-year-old would be dancing on top of the table like a video vixen?
Wow.
When the lady told me, you know what I said? I say, my Samantha?
Not Queen Lily said, nope, not Sammy. Cat said, I can see that. Sanders RN23 said, yes, honey.
When she told me, I said, my Samantha dancing on top of the table?
Not people saying they can see that. Oh, they messy.
She said, yes, ma'am. She said she stood in the chair and she got on top of the table and she was dancing. I said, oh my goodness.
It's the dramatic.
I was appalled. I was embarrassed, y'all. She was 4. Down at the KinderCare. I picked my child up. She said, I need to talk to you. I said, what's wrong? She said, Samantha was dancing on top of the table, her and another little girl.
Oh, wow. Not Queen Lily said they are calling Sandy Magic City.
So, don't judge a book by its cover, okay? Would y'all have thought at 4 she would have been dancing on top of the table? So, y'all, we me and Samantha, we had a talk. She said, Mommy, I said, Samantha, why would you do that? I said, where did you get that from? She said, Mommy, so-and-so was dancing, so I got up there too. That was our first conversation about you are a leader and not a follower.
Thank you, Queen Lily. She said, not my Sammy.
And I didn't have a problem out of her.
Thank you, Queen Lily.
I hadn't had a problem out of her doing stuff like that going forward.
Right.
That was the end of the drama. We had that conversation about you are a leader, not a follower. Right. And do not get back on nobody's table and dance, or I'm going to spank you. And we didn't have that problem no more. But I said that to say this. Just because she looked like, and ever since then I would tell people, I don't know what my child won't do when she's not around me, but I know what she bet not do when she ain't around me. Okay? And that's what when Samantha was growing up, that's what I would tell people. So don't be surprised about who people hang around with, what they do, just because they look a certain way, especially when it's beneficial to them and they like nice things. Okay? When they will pay for a $60,000 kitchen in a rental property, they like nice things. And they will allegedly probably, indulge and interact with some people, that might help them get nice things. Okay? Just because Atlanta is small, y'all, okay? I've been here for over 30 years, okay? I've been to places getting services where celebrities have been in the room, okay? And they talk, okay? So just because you think certain people aren't hanging out with certain people, just because they look a certain way and they carry themselves a certain way, come on, y'all. Come on. Don't put people on a pedestal and say, well, I don't think she would hang out with them. Or I don't think she would do that. You live and you learn. I'm talking from experience, okay?
Well, sometimes it's just not your life. It's just not.
I'm just saying. So don't be saying, I don't think she had nothing to do with them people, because she's not like that.
Right.
Atlanta is small. And once I heard the story about Madison and, them knowing Dennis and Daniel, his partner, and Open Up Crew, and Nesto know all of them. And, it's a circle, y'all, here in Atlanta.
It's a big city, but it's still small.
And, yes.
You never know who knows who.
You never know who knows who. Okay? And people talk. I'm telling you, people talk in Atlanta. People talk. And you never know who. So don't say just because somebody looks a certain way that they wouldn't indulge with a certain type of person. I've seen it all the time. I've seen it a lot.
All right.
Okay? So that was what my community post was about.
All right.
That's
the lesson. All right. Looks can be deceiving.
And don't put nobody on no pedestal.
All right.
And another thing, nothing is new up under the sun.
That's true.
Okay? It may be a different time, but it's all the same. Okay?
All right. That's not my life, y'all, dancing on tables. I just want to put that out there. That's not my life.
So who would have thought? Okay, exactly. You classy base. You look a certain type of way.
I was a young child and who was being influenced. A baby. Sometimes babies do that. Okay, I think Woman of Wealth said she wanted go-go boots at 5. White go-go boots. Okay, that's just children.
At 4?
Hey.
Who would have thought that I would pick my child up at 4 and somebody told me she was there? Who would have thought I would have a child like that?
Yes. Hey, call me darling. Let's see. Toya said, I still question some things Madison said, but Sonya was dead wrong for
for putting Shirley in it allegedly. She said Didn't Shirley pay
The
for
dead
your
run for talking about her business and laughing about it.
yeah? Didn't Shirley pay for your hotel room? Where did that come from, allegedly, y'all? Why would Sonya say that in the text that the Lenore, shout out to her, that she showed on her channel? Out of the blue, and she kept saying, she said that more than one time in her text. So where did that come from? How does she, and so people were saying, well, how does she know Madison? She don't know Madison. Maybe people were saying Sonya lying. She don't know Madison. You don't know who people know, especially in Atlanta. Especially in Atlanta, y'all. This is the city of wannabes, faking until you make it.
But why would she give somebody money when she's going through her own financial issues? Maybe that part was made up. Maybe they know each other, but maybe Sonya made up that part about her loaning her money.
Maybe so.
To, throw a wrench in the narrative or try to confuse us.
Maybe we just don't never know.
We listen to the phone calls and now have access to the
But I wouldn't be surprised if she knew her in some way. Hell, she said that she didn't know Erica. I don't know her. No, I don't know her. And what did Erica say? I don't know. Allegedly, Erica said they've been out to dinner. They've been out together. Mm-hmm. Double dating. Allegedly. So, maybe it's true, maybe it's not. But I wouldn't be surprised if it is. But I don't think that we should put people in a certain category because we think they look a certain way or they live a certain way or they run with, in a certain type of class, Classless people can make money and be classless at the same time, y'all. Just because you make money and run in a circle doesn't mean that your integrity is
intact.
Yeah. Come on, we have to, as a Gen X, I owe it to my millennials to be honest with you all, so you all will see people at face value for what they are. Only believe what you see. Okay? You know what you see in front of you. Once that person walks away and go away and you don't see them, you don't know what they do or who they hang around with. Like I said, who would have thought that I would drop Samantha off at daycare that day and I pick her up and she dancing on top of the table?
Okay, let's move on from
that. And as a mother, I'm like, not my And the first thing I said, not who, my Samantha? She said, yes, ma'am. You're Samantha.
Well, you can't put people on a pedestal.
You can't, and that's my point.
Because when you put, and then too, when you put people on a pedestal, you place unrealistic expectations on them too. Mm-hmm. And that can cause them to, especially if they choose to accept that weight of having to live to a certain standard that you're projecting onto them, that can cause them a lot of stress and anxiety too. Because they feel like they have to live up to it now.
Exactly.
And maybe that's a part of it too with Shirley. Everybody's putting her up on this pedestal. And when she goes through this experience and she's made bad choices, which we've talked about 1,000 times, then she has anxiety because now she's concerned about what people think about her because she's been put on a pedestal, right? And revered, and now people are kind of seeing the mistakes that she's made, and we all make mistakes. And so now she's feeling like the anxiety and the pressure of it, especially when the story first hit.
And who would
because now it's like what glitters isn't gold. People thought she had this amazing husband that was.
And who would have thought she would be with Ernesto?
Right, because on the outside it looked like she had a successful husband that was a businessman, that was nice looking, that treated her well, like she had finally found her forever. And then all of this comes out, and it's like in some people's minds she's fallen off the pedestal. But that's because they've placed their own expectations onto her and projected. But then she's also kind of played the role too with trying to keep up airs and keep up, so I think it's like a double-edged sword. It's unfair how people place these unrealistic expectations on us, and they
Yeah.
forget that we're human. And then it's also, unfair that we feed into it. Because a lot of times it's based off your ego. You want people, some people, they like being put on the pedestal because people are looking up to them and they're able to, present in a certain way, a certain persona that
Right.
makes them feel like they're better than other people because they're looking down at the other people, the little people,
Right.
from up on their pedestal.
And then
So it's like, that's why I think it's like a double-edged sword, because you have to deal with the pressure and the judgment of other people, and then you're putting unrealistic expectations on yourself, which is why somebody would spend $60,000 renovating the kitchen in a home that they're renting, because you're putting unrealistic expectations on yourself, because you feel like because you're this person or you're tied to this person that you need to live a particular way, which is nothing wrong with wanting nice things, because we all like nice things, but I just think that's interesting how people put pressure on us to present a certain way, and we accept it, and we then put the same pressure on ourselves to present a certain kind of way because we care about what people think. Okay, let me see.
thank you, Mods. We appreciate y'all with the trolls.
Uh,
We need to
It's
go
a lot
back.
of comments. Let me see. Let's see. Toya said if Sonya was truly a friend, she would have apologized and not used Shirley's name to deflect from her wrongdoing. She hurt Madison and didn't even take accountability for it. Woman of Wealth said it was Sammy's innocence that tricked her to feel she was doing no wrong. I feel you, Sammy. Absolutely. Absolutely. I was coerced into doing that. Thank you, Woman of Wealth. She understands. Thank you. Queen Lily said, I have known Madison 11 years. Oh, okay.
Okay.
We haven't hung out in years, but I know her. Sonya tell lies. I told Madison what Sonya said.
Okay.
Okay, so Queen Lily can
There
give
we
us
go.
okay, so
Thank
Queen
you, Queen
Lily,
Lily.
her opinion holds a little bit more weight because she knows her personally. Okay, thank you for that insight. So it probably was Sonya lying just to kind of throw us off her
And that's
scent.
awful to keep put Shirley in that.
It is.
If
And it's
that's
like
not true,
another dig at Madison too.
it's another dig at Madison.
Yeah, let's see. Cass,
Cool. Thank you, Queen
Cass
Lily.
said, don't y'all think if the Madison / Shirley think actually happened, it would have come up in a call though?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah,
Sure.
that's why I think she said it in the text to kind of throw people off. Toya So Dope said, wow, at Queen Lily. Sanders RN23 said, if Madison hosts Atlanta's largest brunch, I can definitely see Shirley knowing who Madison is.
I
Not
thought about
saying
that too.
they are friends, but more like
And y'all, it's a
acquaintances.
big brunch. Queen Lily, have you ever been to the brunch? They say that brunch is something serious.
Toya said, at Cass, I said the same exact thing. Sonya has diarrhea of the mouth. There's no way she would have not told Nesto that.
Okay.
Uh,
But then, okay, go ahead.
Cass said, at Toya, I think that as well. I'm just trying to follow what the ladies are talking about.
Okay.
LOL. Hey, Tay the Plug.
Hey, Tay.
Woman of Wealth said, all I have to say is, ain't no way you can lay up with Grimy like Nesta for a decade and not have or get some grime on you, allegedly. Queen Lily said, Madison has never been a stripper. She caters to that club with her catering services.
Oh, thank you, Queen Lily. So she actually does the cake. Now, the brunch, I've heard of the brunch. They say the brunch is nice now. When she does the brunch, it's nice. I've heard it several times. Through the buzz, when I'm out in the salons, I've heard that the brunch is nice. So she's right about that.
Okay, Make America Safe Again said, at Woman of Wealth, I agree. Call Me Darling said, Fifi, you are absolutely right. I feel like people have done a good job making excuses for Shirley. If she can get with Nesto, I don't put anything past her.
And then on a call, Nesto said, I see your friend and got in I see Matt. Well, he didn't say her name, but pretty much he said, I see so-and-so and got in trouble with her judge friend. Did y'all catch that?
Mm-hmm. Because all they do is watch the news.
So did it sound like to y'all that he knew her, that he knew Madison?
I mean,
or was he just saying that? I don't
I
know.
mean, he knew enough about her from the lies that Sonya
But then
told
again,
him.
y'all gotta realize
Or they may
though
have ran into each
that
other.
Nesto knows Daniel and Dennis. Dennis franchises out crew.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's all in the business circle. It's all in
The
that
Atlanta business.
the Atlanta business circle. They moving and shaking. They making moves, y'all. You know, it's small. It's real small.
Everybody know everybody.
Everybody know everybody.
Yep.
Everybody go to the same places. She know that.
Yeah. Everybody be at the spot I like to go to, and then the after spot I like to go to. Everybody be there. I couldn't even
all the celebrities in Atlanta be at this spot. When she come home, she runs off at least 10, 12 she ain't seen at the same spot.
I couldn't even get into the after hour spot because it was packed. Was upset.
I mean, they go to same places, y'all. We went out to a rooftop. We seen 3 or 4 celebrities at this rooftop, all in the Atlanta circle. They go to the same places.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Queen Lily said, I just don't like strip clubs, so I don't go to support her. I support her in other ways, but not a strip club. That's not my life. Okay. I understand, Queen Lily. I understand it's just not your life. I get it. Hey, Simply Morgans, how you doing? Queen Lily said, it's huge, but I don't like strip clubs. That's not my life.
Yeah, it's
she
huge.
Said, yes, she does the brunch. Queen Lily also said she does brunches for lounges too. Okay. He doesn't know her. Him and Sonya have been talking. That's what I figured. He probably doesn't know her.
He doesn't know her, but
he feels comfortable speaking about her because of Sonya. Because remember, Sonya said, I didn't know her. Mm-hmm. And then they posted the picture of them from ATL Pics in the club together.
Okay, so all right, good. So we got a source on here that knows. So that's good.
Yeah,
that's
so
good.
We can get our facts.
Because we don't want to be out here saying nothing that ain't right.
That's not accurate.
Yeah, that's not what we do over here.
Yeah, Simply Morgan said, sounds like he knew of her. Right. He knows of her, but he don't know her personally. And Sonya sent that text to throw us off.
Okay. Yeah, because they say she's speaking in code. They speaking in codes now. You know, she's supposed to be in Canada, but somebody's saying she might be somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know, it's just crazy.
Morse code. They gotta go Morse code on y'all. Because y'all too much in the business.
Y'all looking at the text messages.
It's time to go Morse code.
Y'all listen to the phone call.
Yes. They gotta take it back and go Morse code.
Y'all looking at the video.
Right. We in their business. And they don't like that. Toya said he was talking like he knew her, saying he heard she didn't have herself together. Call Me Darling said, thank you at Queen Lily. I like to hear more facts than speculation.
Yes.
Madison really isn't a part of the story.
Okay, good.
Shout out to all of our mods for modding. Queen Lily said she's right here in Atlanta. Her and Nasty aren't important.
There you go.
All right.
Now I got a bone to pick with y'all. How many of y'all been over there on Manny Fresh channel talking about her weight loss? Y'all stay from over there off that lady's channel. That lady losing weight. The man gone.
She said, Ninja done made me mad. I'm back outside. I'm back outside. I know that's right.
A man ain't never left her. She left him.
Period.
The relationship was not serving her no purpose.
Period.
She getting fine. She losing weight. She looking good at 57. She about to be back outside. She about to have her white pants on with her red thong with the thong up above the white.
Not the Christian.
Yes.
No, you lying. A Christian woman would not say nothing like that.
If I'm lying, y'all tell me.
A Christian woman would not say
that. She say the medication is working. She's losing weight. She's got to lose her fupa. I know what she mean. And she working on it.
All right.
Y'all stay from over there off that lady channel, making her feel bad.
Well, I mean,
she trying to get her life back. Her man gone. He gone back over where he came from. And she trying to get her stuff together. Okay? She about to be back outside. She say, wait till she lose her fupa. It's going to be over for y'all. She say every time she go out a man on her, they all want her.
All right.
So y'all leave her alone.
All right.
I don't want y'all over there messing with that lady.
Right.
Okay? Because she's trying to get it back together. Y'all know how it is when your man leave you.
All right.
You got to get your confidence back up. You got to get your game back up.
TBD says, TBD, hey TBD. TBD says, she said the more weight she lose, the less clothes she gonna have on.
Yeah.
Not the Christian.
That's what she said.
That part of the lie.
That's what she said.
I must have been on my phone when she said that.
That's what she said. Nah, the boo boo. Y'all hating on her now. Wait till she lose that food. It's gonna be over for y'all. She coming for y'all, man.
All right. Well, you know what? Good. She might as well get back out.
Trolls, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.
Well, she might as well get out there. And no need staying in the house being sad. I mean, go live your life. She might as well. And I think too, she's hanging out with Sonya more. And so she sees Sonya show up with her little outfits, her little short, her little outfits, her little outfits, and her little short shorts. And she like, I want to wear it too. Like, it's hot girl summer. Why not?
And then did y'all hear
Sonya? So I think she's being influenced. Sonya is influencing her.
Fat shaming women on her live, talking about, well, I ain't big, so I can wear shorts. I'm not big. And I'm thinking to myself, well, how do you really feel about Manny Fresh? Because you forever talking about a black woman fat. You forever body shaming a black woman.
Crying about not being able to gain weight.
And then you crying about not being able to keep food on your stomach or not being able to gain weight. How awful is that? How awful? Y'all know doggone well she wouldn't have nothing to do with Manny Fresh if she didn't think that she would benefit her in some type of way.
Of course. We know that. It's
okay.
It's not
there
a genuine
is no reason for them to be hanging out.
Right.
Because Sonya don't even like black women. Every chance she gets, she want to kick one down.
Right.
So why are you so buddy with this black woman that you say you don't like? I don't like black women. I can't stand them. Nah. Okay. So y'all leave Manny alone. She over there getting her life back together.
Okay. So it's done with her and the husband, allegedly.
She said a man ain't nothing. She said a man ain't nothing. Now somebody say she left her husband. No, he left. She said she was gonna pull the letter out and tell us what he said. But she said that she told him it was over.
Okay.
And he left. She said
Arrivederci.
She broke it off. A man ain't never left her.
All right.
Never.
All right. Big Manny, not the little
one. Because y'all was over here saying allegedly the man got his green card and now he gone.
Okay.
She said that ain't what happened, allegedly. She said she told him it was over because it wasn't serving her no more.
All right.
So now she getting her life back together. She say she don't have to wear no makeup. She naturally beautiful.
All right.
She said, I don't wear all that makeup. And I ain't got no weave. I'm naturally beautiful. And every time I walk out my house, they own me. They want me.
She got to beat them all.
Okay.
All right, girl.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I ain't mad at it. I ain't gonna shoot no woman down for being confident.
And I ain't finna body shame no woman.
Sometimes
but I don't know about that white pants and that red thumb for a Christian.
Not a Christian woman. I think maybe she was joking about that part, that white thong. I don't know about that. Maybe that was a joke. Just a little hee hee ha ha ha.
But she said, who was bullying her? She said somebody was bullying her. And somebody allegedly said she was allegedly taking drug and she was naked and taking something about a drug. Well, who said all that about? Where did that come from?
Let me catch up on these comments.
Anybody hear that live about that?
So he said nobody is interested in her body or weight loss. Miss MJ said, "LOL, not the thong. Yes. She said, baby, move your butt. But that's like what? What?
Oh, and she said she got a natural BBL. Y'all out here paying for them. She turned her behind around in that camera. She say, look, natural.
All right.
Y'all paying for them. She say, this natural.
A natural ass. All right. She got the girls right together.
She got y'all together.
All right.
Y'all gonna stop messing with her.
All right. She said she fighting big. What y'all want to
Okay.
do? All right. All right.
So y'all stay from over off that lady channel.
I don't want no smoke, girl.
Cause she going through her man and left. Y'all leave her alone.
All right. Call Me Darling said, I haven't seen it. I've been so busy. I need to catch up. Simply Morgan said, so her husband left her. Psycho Boney said, was he ever with her? Toya said, that was a marriage, a convenience, and a green card. TBD said, she said the more weight she loses, the less clothes she's going to have on. Yes, I'm reading that again. Peppermint Patty said, so Ronald is gone? Cross Country Cruiser said, these trolls are ridiculous. Yes, hit the like button. We got 127 people, only 45 likes. Please hit the like button. Trolls too. Hit the like button, trolls. Let's see. Toya said, ugh, I hope she's lying about that. At TBD. Woman of Wealth said, what? Call Me Darling is laughing. Let's see. Karen said, I heard she was on allegedly without a robe on live. V. Lenore screenshots involved. Somebody said, put something on, please.
Oh, really?
Cass said, as hot as it's been, as she needs to do, all she needs to do is stand out in that heat. The community has been cruel.
Yes.
TBD said, at Toya, so dope. She says she has a natural BBL and she's going to show it.
Yep.
All right.
She sure is.
All right. Thank you, the Samuel family. Miss MJ said 111 watching and 3 likes. Oh, heck no. Pause it, ladies, and until those likes go up. Folks just disrespecting the channel. Thank you, Miss MJ. Yes, please, even if you're a troll. We got 173 people in the chat, only 52 likes. Hit the like button. In the upper right-hand corner, there are 3 dots. Click on the 3 dots and hit the like button. Come on, y'all. Hit the like button. It's free. It's free 99 to do so. Let me see. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Hit the like in the upper right-hand corner. There are 3 dots. Click on the 3 dots and hit the like button. Okay. Let's see. Call Me Darling said, I would never go over there and disrespect her. I watch from my burner page. Toya said at TBD, ew, she is toning up for Nesto.
Okay.
Let me see. Queen Lily said, true, she would be around. She would not be around IS if she wasn't beneficiary for Nancy Nesto. No, she wouldn't. And I think too, like I said, being around her is encouraging her to want to show more skin and want to be more vibrant and sassy with it.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know what the thing was, what was going over there with V. Lenore and all that. I got off of when I heard the part about, she ain't had no clothes on and she was naked. I was like, oh my God, let me go. That's too much for me. That's just taking it too far. I don't know if it was true or allegedly or what was going on.
I think it was just one of those flesh tone sundresses.
When I saw her, she had on a sundress.
Yeah, to show that Coca-Cola shape. What they used to say back in the day, she got a tough shape.
She got a tough shape.
Okay. We gotta unbig our bags. Yeah. TBD said, Fifi, she said she loved the attention and proceeded to back it up. She did back it up.
Yeah, she did.
She did.
She
hot. Hot girl. It's a hot girl summer. Queen Lily said IS is waiting on Nesto. Her and Sonia is sister wives, allegedly. Oh, I don't think Nesto. No. Nesto barely into Sonia.
No.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me see. Psycho Boney said that's why she was visiting the jail. Yeah. I think in her dreams. Let me see. Call Me Darling said, I need to step my game up. Yep, step it up.
You need to step it up.
You got to step it up. Juju D said that was V. Lenore, but she was joking.
Yeah, and I think it was just a joke. I don't, just a kiki over there. But as far as
we all do,
just get on and have a good time. I don't think, it was no big thing about it. But of course, she made a big thing about it. I don't know what was said, I don't know.
She's trying to turn the narrative around.
Yeah.
Like V. Lenore is bullying her, but it's not the case.
It's not.
It was just all in fun.
It was just all in fun.
It wasn't serious. But feels like it is.
But just seeing her get up and you know what, y'all? Here's the thing with me. I just think, and this is my opinion. I'm a mature woman, and y'all know I love to have fun. I love to have fun. But I think when you get to be, a mature age, it's just certain things that, now this is my opinion. It's just certain things that you don't do. Like I wouldn't stand up right now and back my behind in this camera and tell my y'all look at me. I just think that's
she going through it right now. Auntie going through it right now.
I wouldn't turn around and say, "Oh,
she want to feel like she's still,
rubbing all on my."
In the name of Jesus.
At 58, my opinion, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that out of respect of myself and for my child. You know what I'm saying?
Don't put that on me, baby. You wrong. If you want to back it up in the camera, that don't represent me. Do you? Don't put that on me.
I am a representation of you, and you are me. You are a reflection of me, and I'm a reflection of you. You my child.
If you back it up, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
I would. So you go disown me.
I don't know you.
See what I'm saying? If I was to get up here and back my tail up and turn around and switch around and tell y'all I'm about to put on a red thumb with some white pants, my child would say, "I don't know you."
And maybe get a OnlyFans. That's the only other advice I could give you.
So that's just me and what I wouldn't do.
But it would be your prerogative
as a 50-year-old woman.
I just don't know you.
If that's what she wants to do, that's her thing.
She grown.
She do what she wants to do.
She's trying to get her sexy back. She's trying to feel better about herself.
And I get that. But you know what she might need to do? You want to get your sexy back, go out and buy you some waist beads. Or something like that. Go out and get you some stacked waist beads. They make you feel real sexy and make you real feminine. You can rest in your femininity. Do something else. My opinion. Now, y'all tell me what y'all think. But as a woman of this age and for respect out of myself and my daughter, I just wouldn't get on the camera and turn my behind.
Well, that's you.
I'm just old school. That's me.
That's you.
That's me.
All right. Toya said, my guests are arriving for this pool party. I didn't want to have to leave, so I will catch the rest of the replay. Enjoy the live. It was just getting juicy.
Have fun.
Have fun at your pool party, girl.
Yes.
Yeah, just catch the real replay. Go have fun. Go have fun. Yes. Sanders R23 said, V had a live sit in. It was hilarious. V did not bully her. She sets herself up for comedic expression from others.
Bagging that behind up.
Now she know people was gonna have a field day with that.
When she turned around.
I think she's kind of trolling herself. She's trolling herself.
She know y'all comments. Y'all, the comments that y'all be putting when she turned around.
She knows what she's doing.
I said, ooh, Lord. I said, not the church lady.
That's like we said earlier in the live. You can't put nothing past anybody just because they present a certain way. Doesn't mean they won't do, X, Y, and Z. And we're like onions. We have many layers to us as people. We have many different facets of our personality. So, maybe that's a lesson.
Okay, y'all.
Not to box people in, because people are into all type of things. And then depending on whatever you go through in your life, that may cause you to, behave in a different kind of way when you go through different life experiences. We know that. So let's see. Queen Lily said, I do not watch her channel. Call Me Darling says she's getting spicy. She is. She is. And maybe that's, she's trying to make herself feel better. And then she hanging out with Sonya. She out with her and she see how Sonya looking cute. And she like, I need to step it up. Let me throw these beauty supply earrings in the trash and, take off this Kato outfit and get me something from Fashion Nova Curve or Shein Curve and, and show that Coca-Cola shade. She like, I'm back outside.
She back outside.
And she trying to live her life. Let's see. Toya said, why does she think she's being bullied?
I don't know.
Queen Lily said, all right, BBL Drizzy. Thank you for hitting the like button. Let me see. Simply Morgan said, "IS need a real girlfriend group and not Sonya."
Sonya.
Yeah,
Yeah, she does.
yeah, women she can hang out with in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think in a way Sonya is filling that void for her too.
Yeah.
Yeah, to have that female friendship with another woman. Yeah. Queen Lily said, when a man is down, he will hit that and use that. Well, to your point, men like all type of things. So while we keep keying and laughing, it's still men that are interested. Yes, you're
Yeah.
right. You're right. There are still men that are going to be interested. Men like all type of things, and I know sometimes you hear men say, "Oh, I would never date this type of woman," and then you turn around and see them dating that same exact woman. We've seen that happen all the time, y'all. So while we may be laughing and kikiing about it, I'm sure there are some men who stop her when she goes out, and try to flirt on her. I mean, it's definitely, believable. I mean, men like all type of things for many different reasons.
Yep.
So it is what it is. Hey, the tall diva. Simply Morgan said, "I hope not, because bullying will get your YouTube page shut down."
I hope not.
Do you think that's why she's maybe trying to spin that narrative to potentially go after her page next? Maybe that's why she's trying to push that narrative.
Maybe so. I don't know.
Maybe. Let's see. Queen Lily said, "Amen. Not for YouTube entertainment."
Yes.
No. Hey, they call me Mo. They call me Mo. Said, "Hey, ladies, I'm late, but I did catch enough to say, ain't nobody checking for Mandy. Sorry." Mandy said the men out here. Okay, they call me Mo. She said the men is on her body. She got to beat them off. She back outside. They love the Coca-Cola bottle shape. She got a real natural BBL. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Queen Lily said, "That's your mom." Karen said, "It's really sad it came to that. She really needs a good friend to help her, though. Whatever she is going through. But it ain't Sonya. You right, Fifi. We ain't wearing booty shorts." All right. Queen Lily said, "You don't know her. That's not your life. That's not my life. All I can say is get your OnlyFans, girl." Sanders RN23 said, "I agree, Fifi. I wouldn't do that at my age. I love myself enough to respect myself. If you are doing it all in fun, then understand when people have a fun at your expense." All right. Yeah. Let's see. Queen Lily said, "Queen Fifi, we are the same age and fabulous." Yes. She said she should have been backing it up for that African husband.
Well, she say, Ronald,
maybe he didn't want it.
She say she didn't. She told him to. It wasn't serving her, so she told Ronald to go, and Ronald gone. Y'all, she said it over there. Y'all go over there.
Okay, so just so we clear, Ronald didn't leave her. She left him. She told him to go.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly. All right. Well, it don't look like he was doing much, and she always hitting us up for CashApp for gas money and food. So she ain't really missing out on nothing by the ninja being gone. Bye, Ronald. Let me see what else y'all talking about. Trey Wesley, two beautiful black queens. Do I know you, Trey Wesley? Did we go to school together? That name sounds really familiar. Let me know if we know each other, Trey Wesley, because I went to high school with a Trey Wesley. Call Me Darling said, "As a mother of a 32-year-old man, I'm still mindful of how I carry myself and what I'm doing online. I didn't do it when he was young, and I'm not going to start it now at 51. So folks can do them." Right?
Yeah, people can do them. Well said.
TBD said, "As Simply Morgan, she truly does need a friend group for real." Yeah. We all need community for sure. They call me Mosa. I feel like IS is losing it. Her daughter needs to pull her by the dark patch in the front of her head off of these YouTube streets for a little while until she gets it together. Just saying. And I'm sure she's probably talking to her mom and trying to be there to support her mom. But if she ain't going to listen, what can her daughter do? What can her daughter do? Let me see. TBD said maybe she can find friends using Meetup. Fifi, how would she find friends? Meetup is good. You can make
Meet up.
friends there.
You can make friends
Maybe going
there.
out to
Going out
aerobics classes, TBD. She says
to the
she getting
gym.
back sexy, so she can find like at her local community center
Yeah.
out there in Covington or Conyers.
Yeah.
Her local community center, they probably host free or highly
Yeah.
discounted exercise classes. She could
Mm-hmm.
join that.
Mm-hmm.
Networking events. She could
Mm-hmm.
meet people that way. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
She can, and then just going out. Like I met friends. Like when I go to my National Black NBA functions, I meet people there, and
Mm-hmm.
they say that it's hard when you get a certain age. It's hard to make friends. Have y'all heard that before?
I have.
Yeah, they say I think it's over 30. The older you get, it's hard to make friends.
Yes. I think
Yeah.
that's true.
So
I believe that.
you think that's true?
I do, especially like making friends with like women, because a lot of times as women, once we kind of form our core girlfriend group, we usually aren't too amenable to making new friends. Now, of course,
I got a story about that.
Now, of course, there are exceptions to the rule. There are, women who are still open to making new friends. So I acknowledge that. But I'm just saying, oftentimes, once women have that core friend group, they may be open to making acquaintances with other women, but actually making a friendship or developing a friendship and taking the time to really develop and nurture that relationship, oftentimes they're not interested in that. And I'm speaking from observation and just my own personal experience.
And my experience. And let me share a story. And I told you about this. I met my girlfriend at a national NBA Christmas party. Y'all, the chapter here in Atlanta is real big, and they have like these nice Christmas parties every year. So I met my girlfriend, and I was there. This was the first time I actually went out. I wasn't divorced, but I was going through my divorce, and I was sitting at a table, and I think I was, eating and having a drink, and she just walked up to me and she said, "Hey, you here by yourself?" I said, "Yeah, I'm here by myself." She said, "Well, it's a whole nother side. They're dancing and everything. Come on over there with me." And we hung out the whole night like we had been knowing each other for years. And then we started to hang out. So she had already had like a group of friends a group of women that she hang out with. Now, these are women 55 and over. Okay. I'm talking about, grown women. Some of them, in their 60s. So she invites me out to go out to dinner with her group of friends. And I think 5 of her girlfriends showed up. And so pretty much all of them, were cool. It was some that said, "Where did you meet her at? And how long have you known her?"
Right. That's the no new friends energy.
Right.
Like we already have our core girlfriend group. We don't got no newcomers.
And then I had some of them. Now we talking about grown women, and these women are over 55.
Educated, successful
women. Some in there, some 60s, 62. We're talking about grown women. We ain't talking about no young girls or no teenage girls, insecure, young women. We talking about grown women. So, they asked me where I met her at and how long I known her. And, some just, looked at me, sized me up.
You do be cute. You do be cute.
So I didn't, I didn't take offense to it because, I know how people are,
Yeah.
And I interact with people and I've been around people. So it really don't bother me, as long as nobody don't get disrespectful. As long as you don't come out the pocket. We good. So, So she comes back after I went out a couple of times with her friends. She said, one of the girlfriends said to her, "So and so keep picking up all these strays and bringing them out with us." I said, "What she say?" I said, "I know the hell she ain't calling nobody no stray. Because every man she ain't got was a stray. She on her 5th stray. So how the hell she gonna call somebody a stray? And that's all she do is pick up strays. Number 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those 3, 4.
I said, now go back and tell her what I said.
That part.
That's
the killing part.
I said, now go back and tell you, since you brought the bomb, carry one back.
Okay.
Go back and tell her what I said.
Okay.
So ever since then, when we go out together, I give her the cold treatment. And so she asked her, "What's wrong with Felicia?" I said, "Did you tell her?" I said, "Did you tell her what's wrong?" She said, "No, I didn't say nothing." That's true about women making friends, even at this age, y'all. Even at this age. And we talking about, you know, grown women, intelligent, successful.
But that doesn't always mean anything. That goes
Doesn't
back to
always
us
mean
putting
anything.
people
People
on
on
a
a pedestal.
pedestal.
That's the lesson tonight.
That's the lesson tonight. Thinking because somebody is successful in their own right, and however you,
Oh, who can't hear us?
however you,
Can y'all hear us? We not on mute.
I don't know if that's a real person or
That's a troll.
Yeah. But anyway, like I said, I lost my thought. But anyway, let me catch it again. That goes back to us saying not put people on pedestal because they're successful, however you define success as being, because that could be subjective, or because they're educated, or because they look a certain way. You know, you can't do that.
Right.
You can't make assumptions, because you would assume that women would like that would be mature and would be, you know, a little bit more welcoming and a little bit more
and you would
have a little bit more couth, you know.
And you would think someone that's supposed to be so intelligent that wouldn't say anything like that. Why she keep picking up these strays and bringing them out with us?
Yeah, and that's probably was her own jealousy and insecurity rearing
Galen
this ugly head.
She knows she can bring these strays.
Mm-hmm.
I feel some way about that. But me, being the bigger person, you know, and not entertaining foolishness. So I just, no, I was cordial when I saw her again. She spoke, I spoke, but I'm not finna interact with you no more. Because now I know how you really feel.
Right.
Once I know, I act accordingly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Once you know what you're dealing with, you act accordingly.
Right. Let's see. Hey, Just Friday 88. Welcome. Let me see. Who is this? Nobody's perfect. Hello, ladies. What's popping? Hey, nobody's perfect. TBD said, yes, I've heard that. That's why I've asked, because she seemed like she is in a deficit and leans on her daughter's friend group.
Yeah.
Let me see. TBD said, not strays, not the read Fifi for the win.
Yes.
X is too complicated, is laughing. Rena Black said, insecure women usually have a problem with new people. Yes.
That's what it is.
Yes.
That's what it is. Because this particular friend, she travels with a bunch of women. And, you know, when we go out, she'll be like, you know, hey, Felicia, I'm going to so and so and so and so. You know, like recently we went out with, and not all of her friends in that group, but I knew that I was
like that. Some of the ladies are very welcoming and kind
and very nice. And they love Samantha, you know. But it's just this one particular one. And I was like, what? Not the one that pick up stray.
The one that picked up her latest stray from his mama house. We're gonna leave that alone. Because obviously that lady don't feel comfortable saying it to your face. So that's light work.
And then
it ain't that deep. It's light work.
Had the nerve to come, hey Felicia. Hey Felicia. And I just looked at her. So the next day, my friend say, so and so say it's Felicia, all right.
So I get why IS is probably struggling to find, make new friends. I get it. But she got her supporters on YouTube. Mm-hmm. She can call the lady that bailed her out via her Amex card, and they can hang out.
And I'm gonna tell you another thing too, you all.
She needs to tap into that circle. Her supporters. I'm gonna be her friend.
I'm gonna tell you another thing too, and this may be an issue too why she doesn't have friends. When I was married, I had my whole life was centered around, my husband and us.
Your social life was centered around your ex.
My ex.
Yes.
It was. So I didn't have, any girlfriends.
You didn't have a social life
I didn't
outside of
have
him.
I didn't have a social life outside of him, y'all. So when I got divorced, it was like, oh my God, I gotta get out and I gotta make friends and I gotta do things. So that particular night, I decided, okay, I'm gonna buy me a ticket and I'm gonna go to the Christmas party, the National NBA Christmas party here in Atlanta. Lord behold. And see, God knows what to bring in your life when you need it. And he know at that point in my life, y'all, I was down bad. I was down real bad because I was down bad, y'all. I really was. And I was trying to, get myself back up, trying to get back in the social scene, trying to get back out, trying to, revamp my life because it had totally changed from what I knew it was. So that particular night, I met a friend. And it was like we had, been knowing each other. We danced the whole night. Me and her, we got on the floor, we danced, we kiki, we had fun. She knew people there because she goes out in Atlanta. So she knows all the single people in Atlanta. She's in that circle of single people, know all the single men in Atlanta. So we just had a good time that night. And we just, in 5 years later, we're still friends. As a matter of fact, we did fireworks the other night together. So, so she introduced me to her circle. And at that time I met her, I needed somebody I could hang out with, somebody outside of my relationship. So
and
that
outside of your daughter.
And outside of my daughter. Right. So that may be IS problem. Being married, she may not have made friends outside of her marriage. Yeah. So I tell women all the time, make sure that you have something going on, some type of social life outside of your marriage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Make sure outside of your partner.
Outside
make sure
you
have a social life for you.
Yes.
Yeah. Outside of your partner, your kids, your sister, have that.
Have that. Yeah. It's important.
It is. You don't want to make anybody the focal point of your life. It's like when they leave, then you have to start all over again. It's like, dang.
And that's
now
what do
I do?
What do I do? What do I do? Yeah. It was just like being a mother. When Samantha got independent, she started driving herself places. She wasn't home. She went off to college. And I was like, okay, what do I do? She gone.
Yeah.
And what do I do with myself? I ain't got nobody to pick up, take care, do this, do that. It was like, my child is gone.
Yeah. You're not needing in that capacity anymore. So now you got to figure out other ways you can be there for me, because the relationship is transforming. And I think that's a good lesson that we all need to learn as humans, and especially as women, because oftentimes we put everybody before us.
Yeah.
Whether it's our romantic partner, our family members, our children, work, everybody comes before us. And when those people may no longer need us anymore, or they need us in a different capacity, we're lost. And we're like, okay, what purpose do I serve now? Now I got to figure out who I am, because they're not leaning on me as much. They don't need me as much. So now I got to figure out who I am, what I like, what I'm passionate about, what makes me tick, what I want to explore in life. And you just like, there's no direction, because you're just so used to having this tunnel vision, like, okay, I got to do this for this person, I got to do this for that person, I got to do this for this person. And you're neglecting yourself. And now you got to rediscover who you are all over again, because you don't have, the children are grown now, so you don't have time. You're not focusing on them anymore. Or the husband is gone, or whoever your partner is gone. And so now you got to figure things out again. You're embarking on a new journey. Now there's a new outlook on life. You got to figure it out again.
But I got it figured out now.
You got to figure it out, girl.
Babe, I got that thing figured out.
All right. Let's get back to these comments.
I'm doing me. And I have a good time doing me.
So in all seriousness, I hope IS rediscovers who she is and what she likes, and finds some good women that she can hang out with.
Yeah.
Even if it's one or two people, that genuinely want to be around her and have a relationship with her. And it sounds like she got some some day ones who really ride for her. So
on her
maybe,
channel.
yeah,
Yeah.
so maybe she could just pick one of them, that live in Georgia or live nearby, and they could kick it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Miss Sonia, once this Nesto thing wrap up, I think that's gonna be a wrap, especially if they don't fall out sooner.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Sanders RN23 said Samantha's head turned. She's laughing. Cross Country Cruiser said that part. Queen Lily said yes. Run and tell that. Simply Morgan says what? She said, see, this is why I'm solo.
Yeah.
Simply Morgan said she ain't got the time. Yeah, sometimes you do have to go out by yourself.
Yeah.
X is too complicated said, hi, beautiful ladies. I'm late. Hey, X is too complicated. Just Friday said yes. Rena Black said sound is good. Thank you, Rena. TBD said my mom has told us similar stories entering new friend groups. Yeah. It's wild. Yeah. Let's see. TBD is responding to Rena Black. She said that's all it is. Hey, Exit Sage left. Queen Lily said give her the side eye. Cross Country Cruiser said I can't, not from the mother's house. Yes, ma'am. And that ain't allegedly. That's facts.
That's facts.
Ain't gotta say allegedly for that part. Okay. They got my facts together. Yeah. Queen Lily said, I tried to be her friend, but she told lies on me to Dennis. She didn't even know me. Oh. So Queen Lily said she tried to. You're talking about I asked Queen Lily, and you said she told lies on you to Dennis. She didn't even know me.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Not the Christian lady. Lord, have mercy. Let me stop. Let me see. Rena Black said, good for you for putting yourself out there. Absolutely. TBD said, at Queen Lily, she do give low vibrations. Sanders RN23 said, I think she struggles as well because who is she? She comes off like a chameleon. Her values allegedly are like a wobblehead believer, although believes God sends single women to married men. TBD said, at Sanders RN23, excellent insight and so true. Yeah. Sanders RN23 said, Queen Lily, that is sad. That is why I asked, who is she? Call Me Darling said, yep, I went through that. I didn't know what to do with myself when my son left. Yeah. I really lost him when he moved out of state. It took a minute to figure it out.
Yeah, Samantha was 30 minutes away from home when she went to undergrad. And it was like, oh my God, my child is gone. What do I do? It was like, that was real hard for me. It was really hard. Although she came home, well, I think you came home a lot your freshman year and your sophomore year. But as she got used to it, she didn't come home as much. So I would see her like every weekend, but still, it was difficult. That was difficult. And then about the divorce, it was just difficult putting myself back out there, not knowing, sometimes it's difficult because you don't know what to expect, know?
It's the anxiety.
It's the anxiety.
Fear of the unknown.
The fear of the unknown, but I knew I had to get back out there. And so I'm glad that night, I got dressed and I went to the party and I had a good time that night. I had a really good time.
Yeah.
Let
me see. Queen Lily said they will fall out real soon. She said she met IS when they covered the Cardi B trial and Dennis introduced them.
Oh, okay.
She said, I asked her if she was talking poorly about me. She didn't answer me. Okay, so she didn't want to smoke.
Thank you, Cass.
Yes, thank you to our mods. Thank you to
who else is in here? I think Cass,
Toya, and the rest of our mods. Yes, thank you guys.
So yeah, y'all. So let's talk about this last phone call. Sonia, it's an old one from. They did the old one from what, January of 2023?
And then they did another one from February of this year. You want to talk about the one from January?
I'll talk about the one from January. Okay, so the one from January.
Hello, Media Standard New York. Hello.
Sonia was talking, about Maine came up somehow or another. How did Maine come up? And he said, you need a passport for Maine. Who failed Ernesto?
Maybe he was thinking about Canada.
Who failed Ernesto, y'all? Huh?
Maybe he was thinking about the
This
Canadian board.
a
I don't know.
businessman. This a classic man. A
Premium.
premium man.
Get it right. Premium man. A high value man.
When I listen to them talk, every time I hear one of them calls, I you know what? They deserve one another. They deserve one another. When I listen to her talk about how Shirley is obligated to pay for his legal fees, and
So she don't have to.
so she don't have to,
Right.
and how they started out, they was friends, but they did the do and
See, CC Queen 35 said a provider.
That's what he said. A provider. That's what he said.
That is so funny. She's talking about when you on that live where you was like a provider. That's funny.
And then she goes on to ask him, if you heard from your friends, you heard from your family. No, girl, he ain't heard from nobody. Ain't nobody fooling with him. And he know that.
That's why he keeps telling her, don't focus on that.
He know that.
And that's why he keeps telling her, you need to look at me as your business. Not your man, not your lover, but your business. Stay focused. Stop asking me about this little foo-foo stuff. Stop asking me about my family. You know my family is not coming around. So stay on task and stay focused. Stop asking me about that other irrelevant stuff.
Yeah, he ain't got time for that.
Yeah, she keep talking about asking questions that don't matter.
Yeah.
They're not coming around.
Yeah, they not coming around.
Oh, that was funny. TVD said, Shirley, this your husband? She said, Shirley, this your husband? Like, this your man?
Yep. And I'm going to stand beside him.
Yes. Peppermint Patty said, he said Maine.
Yes.
Let's see. Media standard New York 50-50 only for the real lovers. Oh, I don't know about that. That seems out of context. But
yeah, okay. Anyway.
We're just gonna let that ride.
Yeah, we're gonna let that ride. We're gonna let you have that one.
To each his own. Do what works for your household. That's our stance. Do what works for your household.
Yeah.
Woman of Wealth said, Nesto said someone in Maine overseas won the lottery. Yes. Want us to win.
Yes. I say, and this who Sonya want? This who she loves so much.
Her man.
And them text messages, I love you. I can't wait for you to get out. This who you love, Sonya?
I say, he is funny. This who you loving? They call me Mosa. I can't stand to hear Sonya's voice saying the same thing over and over and over again. I know Nesto is tired too, but he has nobody else. Yeah, he has to deal with it. He don't have a choice.
And you heard what she's saying? She said, I'm with you for life. If you ain't got nobody else, you got me and your brother.
And he said he said, wherever I'm going, I know you're gonna be with me.
Yeah.
So he's cool with that.
He's cool with that.
I mean, what other choice does he have? Hey, Kelly. What other choice does he have? TBD said They Call Me Mo, that part. Yeah, what other choice does he have?
Yeah, when I hear I'm like, that was from January of 2023.
Right.
But if you listen every 6 months, his voice got weaker and weaker. He sounded defeated, discouraged and discouraged. Every 6 months, it went down and down and down. Every 6 months. And even her energy is going down because I think she's coming to the point to realize
it's going to be a long bid.
It's going to be a long bid. It's gonna be a long bid. I don't know if little mama got her something else out here. But the way she was hunching and rolling her lip and talking about this, that, and the third, she said she had to shower to hold her down.
Yeah, she said she had to shower, and she said she really didn't need a boo because men be doing too much.
Y'all believe that?
Yeah, she don't really need a boo like that. Men do too much. They get too inappropriate,
And they want to put their
they
hands
want to
on
put
you.
their hands on you. So yeah, she's she's been through a lot, and it sounds like she's still very traumatized. And I think that's why she's clinging to Nesto so much, because I think he's actually one of the few men that she's actually attracted to that hasn't allegedly put their hands on her. But little does she know he's not too far off from the previous men she's been with. And we've said that on previous lives before, like especially when she pressed him about him talking about how she couldn't afford him to Dion and him being a premium man and she's used to regular dudes. If they would have had that conversation in person, allegedly, it could have potentially gotten physical. The way she was, she wasn't backing down, and neither was he.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I think she thinks that he's different from all the other men that she's been attracted to that has swagger, because allegedly they've been abusive towards her in some way. But I don't think she realized he's no different. He's no different. And I think that's another reason why she's so caught up on him. Because she really thinks he's a good dude. And then she thinks he's a man's man. Which, if you gotta lie, cheat, and steal, and lean on other people in order to uplift yourself or maintain yourself, that's not a man, in my opinion.
No, it's not.
Let me see. X is too complicated said, when she said that about Shirley, I wanted to box that heifer.
She shouldn't even be mentioning Shirley.
Sanders RN23 said, Sonia does not want a boo. She wants a toxic male that will do little to nothing for her. She idolizes Andrew Tate, a figure in the manosphere. Yeah, and I think she has a lot of internalized, what is that? Internalized misogyny or misogynoir? Because she has allegedly a lot of self-hatred for women.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's easy for her to relate to men like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. TBD said it was his silence when she called him slow in front of Sly and Lab. You could feel the snap. Yeah. TBD, if he was out on the street, he probably would allegedly yanked her up. Allegedly, TBD.
Yeah. He wouldn't have stood for that.
He wouldn't have stood for that, because we know his MO and how he interacts with women, especially when he feels like he's being challenged by women and disrespected. Yes. Let's see. Sonia B said shower. She gonna have to lay her ponytail under Niagara Falls, waiting on Nesto to get out. Yeah, I say get a good shower head, girl, because it's gonna be a minute, if not eternity. So go on hit it. Maybe get your little.
And that call right there, he said, "Well, yeah, I thought I was getting out." She said, "Hold on, it's coming. You getting out? Hold on."
No.
She said, "Hold on."
Let's see. They Call Me Mo said, I think Nesto would yoke her behind up, to be honest. And I low-key think she's the type of woman who likes being manhandled, because that's love to her, allegedly. And yeah, we know she does, when she's intimate, she likes to be choked.
She said that.
She said that, to your point, They Call Me Mo. And like you said, she, based off of her previous relationship, she does kind of equate that to love.
Mm-hmm.
It's something she's used to, at least. If she doesn't equate it, she's at least used to that, men showing aggression in a relationship. And I wonder, did she grow up seeing her dad abuse her mom? Like, I know he was probably mentally and emotionally abusive, but I wonder if he was like physically abusive to her mom.
Could be.
Or if she watched her dad allegedly abuse like his girlfriends. Like the side chicks that he cheated on her mom with. I wonder. Let me see. TBD said no head of house would have taken it at all. Right. Let me see. don't know. Okay, Miss MJ said, at this point, the only thing Nesta should be asking for is prison with conjugal visits. Yeah, they would have to get married first, though, to get that. Do y'all think he would be desperate enough to marry her once he gets everything squared away with Shirley? Do you think she would do that? I definitely think it would be a testament to her devotion.
Well, the way she them text messages, they so in love. They might from them text messages.
What y'all think in the chat?
I would have thought they was already married.
What y'all think in the chat? I'm gonna pose it to the chat and to everybody that's watching the replay. Do y'all think that Ernesto and Sonia, once Ernesto gets his sentence,
get a divorce from Shirley?
So it's two things that have to take place first. He get divorced from Shirley legally, right? And he gets his sentence. He gets sentenced after his trial concludes. Of course, he has to go to trial first. We know that. But do you think him and Sonia will end up getting married so that they can have conjugal visits and, have that interaction with each other? Y'all let us know down in the chat. And then if you're catching the replay, let us know in the comment section. Do y'all think that could potentially happen? Let me see. TBD said, did y'all hear what she said? What she had to say in that call about her mom's man in relation to Sheridan? Even almost said the man M-worded her and her sisters. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Yeah. And maybe that's another reason too, TBD, why she has so much animosity towards her mom. Like maybe she feels like her mom didn't do her due diligence in protecting her and her sisters. Yeah. X is too complicated said Nesto's face was swollen. Yes, it was.
Yes, it's puffy. Yeah.
Peppermint Patty said, I saw a 2-year-old video with Shirley talking about how she has ignored red flags in her past and things didn't turn out well. Yeah. TBD said yes for him, no for her. Okay. Queen Lily said yes, she would. Sonia B said he already married. But once he gets out of that marriage, do you think he'll marry Sonia or, so he can have those visits? Let's see. KM Falk said no. CC Queen 35 said she will not want him. And Kelly said, I hope not. Queen Lily said no one else but Sonia and IS want Nesto low value women with love.
Well, wait a minute now. We got Naomi. We got allegedly Naomi.
Let's see.
Somebody said Naomi sending him money.
All right. X is too complicated said she said no. X is too complicated, excuse me. Said hell no to the new marriage. No new marriage. Hell to the new marriage. I hope. Okay, let me see. Sonia B said he got to get divorced from the first wife. Right. Juju D said no. I don't think that would last a month. Peppermint Patty said must have been before Nesto got arrested because another lady said Shirley doesn't cook, but she still has a man. Call Me Darling said she's full enough to do it. Miss MJ said nope. He will marry some of those love while locked up women who will flock to him like a moth to a flame. They Call Me Mo said Sonia says she doesn't want to get married, but I'm sure she will hurry up and marry Nesto. She is obsessed. That's what I'm thinking too. They Call Me Mo. I know she says she don't care about being married. It's not a big deal. She doesn't need that, but I think she would marry him too. They Call Me Mo. I think she would.
And he keep asking her, "Why are you still here? Why are you still here? What is it about me?"
Yeah, he can't believe it either.
He can't believe it.
He's looking all like this Dixie broad. Why are you here? I would never do this.
Why are you still here?
Get a life. What is wrong with you?
Go about your business.
Queen Lily said Shirley served him divorce papers even though he's still married to another woman.
Yeah.
Yes. She also said Naomi is slow too. Cass said, I want to know what he read in those 16 letters. Yes, he getting all that hate mail.
He getting all that hate mail. Who's sending him letters, y'all?
Yes. Okay, wait. Hold on. Time out. We got 135 people in the likes and 99 likes. Hit the like button.
Come on, y'all. It's Saturday night.
Yes, hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. In the upper right-hand corner, there are 3 dots.
And the super chats. And what's my
Like Pop said, they said, can you drop the link? He said, can you hit the
cash
Cash App?
Pop say they say, can you drop the link? Pop say, can you send the cash out? Oh,
I like when he do that. I like it. He direct to the point. I respect it. I respect it. I ain't mad at him. Sanders RN23 said, nope, Georgia does not allow conjugal visits for married inmates. Right.
oh,
Okay. Even for people who are married. Okay.
really?
So you mean for people who are already married or people who are just
Nobody.
married, period?
You know, I heard. So what they do? What they do, girl?
Well, hopefully he'll be out of Georgia. They'll send him to another prison out of state, maybe. Let me see. TBD said, I thought it was 17 letters. Sonia said, IS would marry him for sure. I think he thinks he's too good for IS, y'all. Let's just nip that in the bud. I don't think he down bad enough to fool with IS. Yeah. Now maybe in the next 5 to 10 years, if Sonya gone and don't nobody else replace Sonya, then he'll marry IS. But I think IS would be like his last resort because he's a premium man, head of household. And he still think he up here. A provider, yeah. He still thinks he's up here. Yeah. Let's see. X is too complicated. Said, in my opinion, I don't think they like each other. Woman of Wealth said, Nesto basically told Sonya, you'll find somebody. Let me see. Miss Letty said, I think Sonya would marry Nesto if she sees something in it for her. They're two of a kind, so I think they would make a perfect couple. I think so too. Yeah. I actually think they're more compatible. This is going to be an unpopular opinion. I think Nesto is more compatible with Sonya than he is with Shirley. I think a woman like Shirley is what he always like aspired to be with and what he desired, you know, like the Shirley, the Ebony Steele, Carol, you know, successful, classy, ambitious, driven women, business savvy women, sophisticated, but he really is on the level of a Sonya. I think they're more compatible. I think they're a better fit for each other. It just makes more sense. I think another thing with Shirley is he got tired of pretending. Wow. And I feel like you can only wear a mask but for so long. So I think that's why he'll say, you know, I'm pretending happy.
Or hiding.
Potentially both. Yeah, you know,
hiding his behavior.
And he doesn't have to wear that mask. He's still wearing a mask with Sonya, but he doesn't have to wear it as much.
Yeah.
Like he did with Shirley.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's like Shirley, because he talked about how Shirley was a woman he prayed for. He always wanted to have a woman like her, and he got her. And even Drake said, you know, you wanted her. You said you wanted her. I asked you if you were sure to do this. And you wanted to do this and marry her.
Said, yeah.
And he said yes. So she was like kind of like a dream woman. Like, if I could get with her, I'm hitting a lick. I'm making a good come up if I can pull this off. And he did it. Mission accomplished, you know, an ambitious Capricorn. He got it. But I think realistically, as far as compatibility is concerned, I think he has more compatibility with Sonya. But Sonya is not on the same level, you know, financially and, you know, socially as Shirley. Even though Shirley is, you know, she's still going through her own financial issues, and hopefully she has a great accountant and she can get out of this mess within the next 3 to 5 years if she's disciplined and does her due diligence, you know.
Yeah.
But I just think that's what it is.
I agree.
I think really he needs to be with a woman like Sonya. That's chef's kiss for him.
Oh wow.
But I think because in his mind he feels like he's a premium man, he wanted the Shirley and the Ebony and the Carol. Because he's hypergamous. And when you're hypergamous and a social climber, you always want to strive to get the best of the best. Nothing wrong with being hypergamous.
Hypergamous.
Because I'm hypergamous myself. It's no shame in my game. I am
so
hypergamous.
What
you want? I want the best that I can get.
The best, the cream.
The best that I can get. The best that's compatible for me. And that's going to serve my greater good. Let me put that out there too. Because you know, be careful what you ask for because you just might get it. And I want the best of the best, but I also want to be treated right too. So I got to throw that in there too, because what's perceived as the best of the best isn't always the best. Going back to what we said earlier in the line, putting people on a pedestal. I just want to make sure I get the best, but it's within reason, and it actually is the real deal.
There you go.
So let me just.
That's what I wanted to hear you say. There you go.
All right. Hold on, let me see. Peppermint Patty said they can go on inmate to roommate. Karen Soso said, I bet Nesto is coming through those letters looking for his next mark. Yeah, he said a lot of the letters that he got were very hateful. And it was just people who were so miserable and bored and didn't have nothing to do better else to do in their life but to write him hateful letters and to tell him what everybody is saying about him on the YouTube streets, and then towards the end of the letter, insult him and just spew negativity at him. And he said they was dumb enough to put the return address listed on the envelope, so he know exactly what address it came from. So he said it's just a bunch of miserable people. But he said he gonna keep the letters though. So if y'all writing him letters, he looking for y'all. I hope it was a fake address y'all put on their return address, because he said he keeping it. And he making a list.
Who wasting postage on him?
That's crazy to me. Now that is crazy.
Who wasting postage on that man?
You telling him the tea and about himself all in one letter.
And you paying for it.
That's a lot of audacity. Let's see. Sanders RN23 said it's only 4 states that allow conjugal visits: California, Connecticut, New York, and Washington. Okay. Well, if he should be so lucky. Cool weather farmer. Hi everyone, glad to catch your live broadcast. Hello.
Is that our Ashley?
Shout out to Ashley Fields accounting firm. If y'all need a great Black woman owned accountant, she's a CPA, she knows her ish, she's licensed, she's the real deal. Shout out to our accountant. She is on the live. Ashley Fields.
Y'all go over there and follow
accounting
her.
firm. Yes, Ashley, put your info in the chat, girl, if y'all need a good accountant. Okay, we love you back, Ashley. Hey, Ashley. Hey. Thank you. Yes. She do all our taxes, because we ain't going to get caught up by the IRS. We do our stuff by the book.
She been doing them for some years.
Okay? We do it by the book. Okay, we're going to have our W-2s sent over to you, Ashley, for the YouTube money that we making. We monetize, so we got to send that over to you.
Yeah, we monetize, Ashley. So we got to do it right. So you let us know what we need to do, Ashley.
We're not going to be like Peter Thomas. Allegedly. We're not doing no apology videos to the IRS.
Taxes.
No, man.
Our taxes.
Every year. Because we ain't playing with them IRS. We ain't playing with them boys.
That one thing you don't want to play with.
Don't play with it. Don't play with
the alphabet boys.
No.
None of them.
Don't do it, y'all.
None of the alphabet boys.
Don't do it, y'all. Don't do it. Leave them people alone. Don't play with them, y'all. They not. You gonna be like Peter, apologizing. I'm scared. I'm scared of them. I do not want to play. I'm doing it by the books. Yes. Call Me Darling said, I agree. Cass said that earthy Cap Virgo vibe. Yes. Sonia said, nah, when I lose all that, when I lose all that weight and step up in that jail visit talking with that sexy voice, he gonna fold for IS. All right. Sonia B said, no, he gonna fold. She gonna wear him down with her femininity, and she lose all that weight and get her hair colored and get some contacts and makeup.
She said she's not doing that. She's natural.
Okay.
Well, she said she's not doing
that.
So
Sonia B said he gonna fold for IS when she lose that weight and come in with that sex. She does have a nice little sexy voice when she talks to him. It's very soothing, calming, and low and calm. She tapping into her feminine wiles. Okay, I'm gonna give you that, Sonia B. I'm gonna give you that. A point was made. She does know how to, put it on when she goes to visit him. They call me Mosa. I agree. I said the same thing before. Sonia is on his level. Shirley is where he wants to be. He was working on elevating by acting the part. Yeah, X is too complicated. Said all these people have too many representatives, including Shirley. Simply Morgan said, I agree. The Sonia type is more suited for nasty, not the Shirley type. He needs the street chick, not the street
Street
chick.
chick. I like that. That's a nice way to put it.
Simply Morgan said the street
Street
chick.
chick.
So Simply Morgan said he needed an around the way girl.
A city girl.
Around the way girl. TBG said, according to Madison, Sonia got investor money.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. I don't.
They say that's what Madison.
Queen Lily, did Madison tell you that about Sonia that she got investor money? Let's ask somebody that actually know Madison. Can you corroborate that?
If you know.
Has she ever mentioned Sonia to you in passing? Like, yeah, I got this homegirl from Miami. She got investor money.
And she's very successful.
Can you confirm that for us, Queen Lily? I would just, yeah. Cool Weather Farmer says some people don't think about compatibility. They think about money. So true.
That's true.
Compatibility, excuse me, y'all. That is
good
very
point.
important. That is a good point, Cool Weather Farmer. It is. And it's very important to think about compatibility because we know that money can go. It comes, it goes, it ebbs and flows depending on the energy. And you do have to think about that, outside of the money, can you handle being around a person? I don't think it's anything wrong with wanting somebody that has money, but I do think you should also want to be with somebody that you're compatible with, you get along with, and you can stand being around them. That kind of reminds me of like if any of our sprinkle girls that watch us, Shira Seven, Sprinkle. We like to watch her sometimes. She's so funny. It's more so for like entertainment purposes, but she, according to her story, she married her husband James for money. She was 20, he was 45 when they first got married. He was in IT. He was a big IT man. Then he owned his own company and then he sold it, something like that to that effect. I'm paraphrasing, not quoting her verbatim, but she talked about how she married for money and not love. And you can kind of tell, like, sometimes when she talks about him, she kind of talks about him like he get on her nerves, like she don't like him. Like she can't stand.
I think she said they don't even sleep in the same bed.
She have her own room, and James sleep in another room. And it was so funny how she was joking about buying a onesie so James wouldn't try to get none. So he wouldn't try to tap her on the shoulder, come in her room and tap her on the shoulder.
And
and
James ain't gone nowhere, and she ain't gone nowhere.
They gonna ride it out. But that's somebody that married for love. I don't think she married for compatibility. I mean, we don't know their relationship, but she teaches that married for love
and making money off of
it. For money, excuse me. Yes, but that just made me think about.
She has a big platform,
right? But that just makes me think about that, y'all. Like I do want to at least like the person.
She don't
really like
James. I don't even know if she have relations with James.
She allegedly. She don't.
So she ain't even turning it in a circle and busting it wide for James.
She said that's why she said when they did sleep in the bed, she would wear her little onesie. She wouldn't try to do nothing. She ain't hiking nothing up. She's the zip up. She ain't gonna hike up. And she ain't buying one. And she ain't buying the one that had a little cut out of the back. The onesie where they had a little cut out of the back. Unzip it or unbutton it. And you can still get access. She said she ain't
so James ain't getting no action.
Nothing. Sprinkle.
And she go on live saying that, y'all.
Yes.
She give James
that was hell. She was laughing about it too. She's like, so I don't have to do nothing with him. That is hilarious. I just couldn't imagine being with somebody like that where I'm like, I don't want you to. I'm like, repulsed.
I don't want you to touch me.
It's like I don't want to be with you if I feel that way. Can y'all hear us now? I think our mics died. Let's see. They said no sound. Let's try it again. Can't no one hear you? Let's see. Can y'all hear us now? I think our mics died. Let's see. Okay, they can hear us now.
All right, we back.
Our mics died. We had some technical difficulties. They said y'all were talking for 15 minutes.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
So what we was saying was, Sammy said she couldn't throw that thing in a circle for her husband if she didn't like him.
No, I said I would probably cry. And
she said she would cry.
Yeah.
And I asked her, I said, you wouldn't do your wifely duties?
And I said, I would tell him I'm cramping or heavy bleeding. That's what we were saying, y'all. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Our mics died.
Y'all, all the wives in the chat, partners or however, y'all men tap y'all on the shoulder in the middle of the night. It's usually about 4 o'clock. And he wants you to throw that thing in a circle. Do y'all play like y'all sleep? We ain't got no churn in here because this
is not for children. Thank you. Know your own worth gave us $20. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
everyone. There's no sound. Thank you. Know your own worth. We appreciate the $20 super chat.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay,
so
we're
much.
back. We're back.
We gotta do our dance.
We got dance. Dance to make us dance.
Dance to make us dance. Dance to make us dance.
and then just for old time's sake, money, money. She need to run that back. That money. I love when she plays it.
Okay, so y'all, we was talking about Shira. How Shira don't really like, we don't think she really like James.
Right, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Because we don't know them people.
We don't know them people.
Right.
Okay?
All right. Go ahead, keep going.
So, I was asking Sammy, she said she couldn't do it. But all of us, women been married, or, we got a significant other, partner, whoever. We'll say partners, because over here we don't, we don't gender. Your partner.
Yeah.
Okay? What y'all do? What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna play like y'all sleep? Y'all gonna throw it around in a circle? What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do?
Let's see what they said. Now that they can hear us. Stop.
She said stop at 9:03.
Okay, Cool Weather Farmer said money, so much money. Queen Lily says she married for money. When she met him, he was married. Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Miss MJ said snore. No.
Now, Miss MJ, you got to do your duty.
Your wifely duties.
Your girlfriend partner duty.
And then know your own worth said, you're very welcome, ladies. You are my favorite YouTuber.
Thank you.
You're on my favorite YouTubers list. Thank you so much. Sanders RN23 is laughing at Cool Weather Farmer. Natasha said, throw it back. All right.
Hey!
Natasha, for somebody you don't like or for somebody you do like. Now, if it's somebody that I do like, let me clarify. I'll do what I need to do. All right? But if it's somebody I don't like, no. And I don't even want to get to the point where I put myself in a situation like that. I just want to avoid being in that situation, period, with somebody I don't like. Okay. Cass said, if I'm not in the mood, he won't get any circles. So this is for people that we actually like, right?
These for people.
Clarify. Because it's different when it's somebody you don't like.
Because
Shira don't like him.
Shira don't like him.
Allegedly.
So if you don't like him, would you still throw it in a circle? Just because that's what you need to do for your partner.
Clarify it.
Okay.
For me, it's still no.
Okay.
Hold on, let me see. Sonia said twice a month around payday. Sonia B. Okay, so Sonia B is about her money and her business. Okay. Sonia B said twice a month around payday. So that's like a bi-weekly type of thing. All right, Sonia B. Touche. Oh my God. Simply Morgan said, it's a no for me. Tried dating the rich older man before meeting my current husband. The older rich guy made me feel like throwing up. Yeah. I know. I get it. Miss MJ said, look, you got to catch me before I go to sleep. I don't play with my sleep. So Miss MJ said, you got to get in there and get on out. Okay? We stopped serving food at 10 p.m. The kitchen closed. All right. Oh. Cool Weather Farmer said, respond positively. All right. Pauline said, hey, my beautiful family. Thanks for the information. It's on the way. Okay, cousin. Shout out to our cousin, Pauline.
You're welcome.
Cass said, can't get aroused if I don't like you like that. I agree. I'm the same way.
Still stuck on the payday.
Sonia B said, oh, twice a month around payday. Hey, I understand. Queen Lily says she not getting a divorce. He said he wants a divorce. But at this point, James is like, what, 45? Shira is 40. She's in her mid-40s.
Yeah, James is older.
So James is pushing like 65, between 65, 70 years old. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, he, allegedly he was having an affair on his first wife with Shira. Yeah. So it's like, you might as well stay with her. I mean, Shira would take him to the cleaners between alimony and child support.
Yeah, he would.
He might as well just ride it out. It's what he wanted. He got what he wanted.
Yep.
But that's his business, though. He has his he can decide if he wants to stay or go. But I mean, at this point, you knew what it was from the get-go. She said even at their wedding, they played Kanye West Gold Digger. Now, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. She said that was their wedding song. She did. Now, that ain't allegedly. She said they played that at their wedding. That was their
and he still song. Married her.
And he still married her. She said she knew what it was and he knew what it was. She said everybody around them knew why they were getting married. It wasn't a secret. Let me see. Cool Weather Farmer said, could you repeat the entire question? Okay, so repeating the question. Go ahead.
Shira.
This was inspired by Miss Sprinkle, the GOAT herself. Shout out to Shira 7.
Okay, so if you were married, your partner or whoever, if you didn't like them, would you still feel, if you weren't attracted to them sexually,
or you just didn't like
them? Like Shira don't like, really, allegedly, we think, my opinion, that she really ain't feeling James. Would you still be intimate with them? Could they still tap you on the shoulder at 4 o'clock in the morning and you throw it in a circle? Yeah. That was the question.
Yeah, and that was inspired by Shira 7, because she said when she used to share the same bedroom with her husband James, she would intentionally wear like onesies.
They don't even share the same bedroom no
Not
more.
Anymore, but when they did, she would wear like onesies and stuff, so he couldn't get like easy access. So she would wear, just weird stuff, so he wouldn't try to, try to get none. Try to discourage him.
Yep.
Let's see. Call Me Darling said, if I like him, I'm waking up and turning on my side and let him do his thing while I snooze. Yeah. All right. Sonia B said, there will be no circling here. I'm zigzagging. Mushmouth Nestle said, hey, ladies, just got here. Hey, Mushmouth. Queen Lily said, when you get older, you block it out and love him anyway. He's paying the bills, but he must be attractive and smell good.
For sure.
Okay, so Queen Lily said, y'all young girls got to get your mind right. If you're paying the bills and he attractive and he smell good, get to it.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
Queen Lily giving us some mature lady wisdom. Queen Lily said, "Get your mind right, girl. If he paying the bills and he's attractive and smell good, do what you gotta do and suck it up. All right?
Yep.
All right."
Yep.
Natasha said that man don't have all that money and he could sue her for financial abuse. I've heard that too, Natasha, that allegedly he's not as well off as people as she's kind of made him out to be.
Oh, wow.
But that's allegedly. Queen Lily said he's a dummy for letting her play that song. She said that was their song at their reception, and everybody was laughing. And that she laughed too. She said everybody knew what time it was, and she said they played that song intentionally at their wedding, basically letting people know, like, yes, what you're gossiping about or what you're thinking is true. Mm-hmm. Like Funky Deneva says, get ahead of your own story and never let anybody spray you with your own tea. And that was like their tongue in cheek, I guess, way of saying yes. It's about the money and what? So what? It's about the money and you're right and your point.
Yeah.
We don't care. So Natasha said Shira makes stuff up. She said James is probably sleeping with one of Shira's subscribers. Ooh, Lord, no, allegedly. X is too complicated said suck it up, Buttercup, and throw that thing in the circle, but get your money first. All right.
Before you throw it in the circle, make sure you get your money.
X is too complicated said suck it up, Buttercup, and throw that thing in the circle, but get your money first. All right.
I like y'all.
All right. Y'all not playing. Y'all like suck it up. Woman up. Grow up.
Yeah.
The chat is like grow up.
Yeah.
And do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
All right. No more time for little girl games.
Yep.
Grow up.
Yep.
Let me see. Queen Lily said, y'all, they have kids, so she not telling everything. That's true.
That's true. Yeah.
And I love it. Her one daughter looks like James and the other looks like her.
Cute girls.
They're cute. Sasha and I forgot the other one name. Oh wait, hold on. Queen Lily also said, Queen Fifi, we know what time it is.
Yep.
All right. Well, school us. All right.
Yep.
Cass said, I'm a working woman. I don't have time for all that 3 a.m. nonsense, but y'all make it happen. All right.
Cass say I ain't got time for it.
All right.
Don't be waking me up out no sleep for no foolishness.
The other ladies are saying perform your wifely duties. If the bills are paid and, you know, he's attractive and he smells good, make it do what it do.
Well, an older woman told me, she said you got to do your homework.
All right. Your duties.
You got to do
You got to get on your Zoom. You got to get on your Zoom.
You got to do your homework.
All right. All right, let's see what the rest of you all are saying. Sonia B said, we won't be sucking anything up here either. All right. All right. Sonia B ain't playing. All right. Hey. All right. All right. And we respect your standpoint on that. Absolutely. Alrighty then, let's continue on with these comments. You guys are hilarious.
Yes, we love
Kelly
y'all.
is laughing. Call Me Darling is laughing. All right. So
that is.
So it sounds like the consensus is you got to do your wifely and husbandly duties.
Just suck it up.
You know, you have to take care of your spouse.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
All right, y'all. Well, on that note, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. We've been on here for 2 hours. This was a good live. So yeah, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night and let y'all enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. We got 128 likes, 248 people. Let's see if we can get our likes up. Let's see if we can get to at least 130 likes. Guys, please hit the like button. If you're in the chat, in the upper right hand corner, there are 3 dots. Please hit the like button. Let's see if we can get to 130 tonight. This was a good live. We missed y'all.
We missed y'all.
Yes, we've been outside. Yes, okay, we had 130 likes. Okay, good. Thank you, guys. Yes. Let's see. Kelly said, as long as he's paying the bills, I'm fine. Just don't think he's going to come up in here, period. All
Yeah.
right. All right. I know that's right. Okay. Thank you for the 130 likes. We appreciate it, guys. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you guys so much for spending time with us for these 2 hours. And thank you to everybody who's going to go back and watch the replay. We know you could be doing anything else in the world right now, but you guys decided to spend your time with us, so we don't take it for granted, as we know how valuable and precious time is. That's the one thing you can't get back in this life. So we thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for.
Thank you to our
Thank you to
moms.
our mods. Y'all have been modding. We appreciate it. The trolls have been going
Cash, Toya,
crazy.
thank
Thank you. Call me
you.
darling. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. And yeah, y'all, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Know your own worth. Thank you. We appreciate that. And everybody who gave us a super chat, we appreciate it.
We are
Yes.
grateful and
We
we
are super
appreciate
grateful.
you
So
all.
yeah, y'all, we'll see you next time. Again, we like to go live every Thursday, Saturday, 7 p.m. ish, heavy on the ish. Eastern Standard Time. And then we also like to occasionally do a pop-up show earlier in the week as well. So please subscribe to our channel if you like our content and you like what we stand for. And please engage with us in the chat. And
You're
again,
welcome, Pauline.
yes, thank you, cousin. And if you're in the chat, or if you're watching the replay, please make sure you answer that poll about doing your wifely or husbandly duties.
You gonna make it a poll?
I'm gonna make it a poll.
Okay.
And see what people think. But yes, on that note, y'all have a great night and take care. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you guys so much.
Appreciate
Enjoy the rest
you
of your
all.
weekend.